You heard what I do earlier on. Basically, I coach divorced men on how to become better bachelors. And I do that because, well, it really gives me a buzz. And I really want to help out guys that are going through what I went through about 10, 15 years ago. I went through 2 divorces, so it's a tough time to be there. And I learned how to actually get back into the swim of things as a bachelor. And that's what I want to do with guys now. So what I actually do is that, oops, so my mission statement for my business is to help mature divorced men transition to a new lifestyle as confident single men who want to navigate the single scene with a strong masculine attitude, total assuredness, comfortable assertion, charming attraction, and very appropriate manners. Now, I do that through several programs that I developed, and the underpinning one of that is the Apprentice Bachelor. This is a 6-week online program, and the 6-week modules covers acceptance, moving on, identity, the A game, reboot, and dating. In the first week, we cover the man in the mirror. We get our guys to find out just exactly where they are right now. Then we follow up with seeing the doc to get their health in shape. Then we go through to actually shaping up, getting them physically fit to be attractive. We go through the breakup so that they can get to deal with that. Then we get them to feel good about themselves. And then finally to let it all go. Then the following week we end up covering their core fears. We do a module on forgiveness, thanking their ex-partner, thanking themselves for being in a relationship. We get them to do a closure on the last relationship, and then we get them to declutter their lives from the previous relationship so that they can move on to the next one. Week 3 is all about identity. Who are they? So all the self-talk that goes through in their head, that we get them to find out their identity as the husband, as a divorcee, and also as the man. Then we end up telling them about what masculinity is all about. And then finally we give them a bit of clarity about where they've been and where they're going to next. Week 4 is the fun bit. That's when we cover their appearance, what they look like. We do their attire, the wardrobe. We check where they live and how they do it. We check their attitude. We teach them about assuredness and assertiveness. Week 5 is all about rebooting their system, trying to get them to change their thinking. It's all about future talk. We do an exercise on the wheel of life to find out where they are right now. We ask them about their dream, and then we can end up doing a module on designing their lifestyle, and then also designing their relationship that they want to have. And finally, we do a eulogy, so that we get to find out what they want their life to be like when they actually leave it. And week 6 is the final one. This is where it all gets to be the bit where they're all interested in. What attraction is all about. Where to find her. Dating 101, the simple basic principles of dating. The do's and the don'ts, which is mainly don'ts. Online profiles, if they're not getting into the 21st century. And then finally, how to actually approach. Now, the next program that I got on that is personal one-on-one coaching, which is just using people requiring personal coaching for specific purposes. So that's 6 sessions in one-on-one. Followed by the Master Bachelor, which is for people that require personal coaching. Oops, got one too far.
That way.
I'm doing it. The Master Bachelor, which is actually the combination of the online program and the one-on-one coaching. We do a session on the Executive Bachelor, which is actually coaching for really high-powered people that require a higher level of personal confidentiality. And finally, we do our 7-day parish romance workshop. This is going to be a joint venture with a bunch of bachelorettes, and we're going to be covering seduction, etiquette, wine preparation, cooking classes, conversation, body languages of love, and lots of fun sightseeing, eating and drinking in Paris. The ideal referral for me are divorced guys who are divorced after a long-term relationship, those who are too young to carpet bowl but are too young or too old for the mosh pit, those who can't stand living their present lifestyle, those who are tired of going out and coming back home alone, to sleep alone, wish that they had social skills of a confident bachelor, and those who want to be able to choose their own companions instead of those set up by their friends and family. So that's me, folks. I do the Experienced Bachelor, and I coach divorced men on how to become better bachelors. Yeah. Anybody wants to know some more?